Today we're going to get our stitch on and learn how to dart a shirt, turning this boxy button down into slim, sexy style. What up fam? Welcome to Skill Tree where we learn how to do just about everything. So I finally decided to start taking care of myself, exercise, diet, whole 9 yards. On the plus side, I feel great. The downside is my clothes don't really seem to fit the way they used to. Now I'm a firm believer that clothes maketh the man, in that they make you perceive yourself a certain way, and how you feel about you directly impacts how you interact with the rest of the world. This leaves me with all 3 choices. I could buy new clothes, pay a tailor to take them in, or just man up and level up this skill. I think we both know which I'm gonna choose. So, to bring this shirt sexy back, I'm gonna be sewing in some darts. Darts are 2 seams on the back of a shirt for the purpose of removing excess fabric. Here's how we do it. Step 1. Identify removal amount. Start by pinching an even amount of fabric on both sides until the fit looks right. Then carefully pin the excess fabric to mark the amount. Now this is going to be the finished fit, so take your time and make sure it's exactly how you want it. Now measure the distance from your pin to the outside edge of the shirt. In my case, it's 1 inch of fabric on each side. Step 2, finding your lines. Remove your pins and flip the shirt so the back side is facing up. Now I found where the shoulder seam meets the sleeve seam and measured out 3.5 inches. This measurement may vary depending on your size. Mark that measurement with a pin. Then move in a straight line down to a few inches from the bottom of the shirt and mark it again. Mine just happened to fall on an existing seam, so I decided to follow that. Now repeat this step on the other side. Step 3, transferring the measurements. Now that we know where the seams are going, flip the shirt inside out. Grab your pins and pull them tight, creating a sharp, straight fold. Then, iron the crease to keep it flat and even. Now, measure 3 inches down from the shoulder seam, and mark it on the edge with some tailor's chalk. I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff you could use to make this mark. I just didn't want to risk staining it, and the tailor's chalk is like $1.50 for 2 of them, so why risk it? Measure 3 inches up from the bottom of the shirt, and mark it as well. Now, find the halfway point between the 2 marks. Make a mark using the measurement you got from step 1. Mine was 1 inch, so I marked it 1 inch in from the edge. Now using a straight edge, simply connect your dots. It'll end up making a shape like this. Step 4. Sew the seam. Now it's time to bust out your sewing machine. I'm going to use this scrap to demonstrate just because it's a little easier to see. Start by sewing just a few stitches. Then kick it in reverse and sew back over that line before continuing to sew along your mark. Follow your line and repeat the back stitch at the very end. This restitching locks the thread in place so the seam doesn't pull apart. Step 5. Iron and strut. Finally, decide which way you want the excess fabric to lay in your shirt and iron them flat. Now put on that shirt and get your sexy ass back to work. Seriously though, look at the difference. A better fit helps widen the shoulders, cleans up that silhouette, and just cuts a clean, crisp line. Alright, you dapper son of a... How about you do me a solid and hit that thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you see when I release new content. Alright, well I better go. It's date night and I gotta make all the other girls jealous of mine. Second. In the meantime, keep leveling up, you.